I just wanted to talk to this gentleman a little bit more because he told me before the meeting that his daughter lives in a home that's facing some cuts, and I just would like him to be able to tell us how he feels about the future and what he's looking at.
I'll try to be as concise as possible, but I have an autistic daughter. Yeah, it's been, she was just literally comatose when, the first year and a half, all the way from, let's say from a year to maybe 4 years old, barely talked, barely did anything. And then became very, very behaviorally self-abusive, just the worst possible fashion. I mean, just anything you can imagine without, biting shoes, pulling hair, socking her eyes. And my wife and I, she passed away 6 years ago, and we're a real team. We divided up the help to calm her down and to let her get through the behaviors, and it got to the point where I had to totally take over. We're talking like 2 hours, maybe 6 hours of dealing with that every single day. And just holding her, just lovingly holding her, nothing abusive or. And I mean, just the worst of the worst. I mean, but the love was always there. And then, like I say, then I took over and ran my own personal adult family home through comprehensive community services, and that worked beautifully for 3 years. Even though there was a lot of behavioral issues and everything, but it worked. She was provided with loving home and everything else. Then all of a sudden, at the very end, she just blew on me too. Where she just came off, ironically from the threshold here, and it had nothing to do with, the threshold. She just simply asked, I want a day off with Daddy, and the driver couldn't provide an answer, and so she went off, and then, they told me to get down quickly, your daughter's coming home, and so she went off in the courtyard where I live and just almost killed herself. And so I threw up my hands and I just said, lovingly, I can't do this anymore, and so she went into the system, and sheriffs and everything else took her to Mendota, or not Mendota, but Winnebago, and she was there for a month. Did okay, but it's obviously a totally different setting. And then I don't know if I should mention the name, but a loving group home decided to take her care over, and welcomed her to the team. And I mean to tell you, in the last 3 years, she was introduced to this home in June 9th, 09. I cannot believe the absolute turnaround for this young lady. I mean, she's going to be 37 years old, and you wouldn't know it's the same person. She just, for the first time ever, she actually initiated a wave as I was taking off in the shared ride bus. She had this big grin on her face like, I love you, Daddy, this is just wonderful, I love my home. And then she always kicks me out at the end of a visit every other week. She said, Daddy, go home. Lisa, stay here. And she actually verbalizes that, and I just, it's been such an incredible 3 years. And not one, I can honestly say, except for 1 month of adjustment after Winnebago, there hasn't been one physical situation. They took her off, statewide restraints or whatever, they took her off of that situation, and she just is so well adjusted. She's happy. She looks forward to her schedule every day, and I gotta tell you, I can't be a more incredibly happy dad. And then when I got this news, my heart just absolutely sank, because I know everything would reverse itself. And she'd go right back to the self-abuse, and I've seen her laying on a flat mattress in the West End Hospital, with the old hospital there, in black and blue, and just absolutely looking up at me, saying, help, Dad, help. And I said, I don't know how to do it. And so, she couldn't be getting better care, and I think that, as these wonderful gentlemen here were saying, that just got to work this out somehow. So, and I'm sure everybody else has a case similar to this, but I'm just passionate about it, because she's become, from comatose and self-abusive to a fine young lady, and I really hope, for her sake, and for, and my heart's really into this, so. And I wish everybody well with this, and let's just make this change. So thank you for listening, and appreciate it.